The Hastings Family YMCA serves clients of all ages, shapes, and sizes. From children to students to adults, the Y provides services to each and every one of them. However, when it comes to youth sports department, the face in charge belongs to Iggy Ewool, otherwise known as Iggy. Iggy, who graduated from Hastings College in 2012, has served as the sports director of the Y since being hired by the YMCA. He is in charge of coordinating all youth sports leagues the YMCA puts on. Most recently, Iggy and the YMCA staff were in preparation for youth soccer.
Currently, we are preparing for our soccer meet and greet, which is on Sunday, March 29th. So this is what goes on behind the scenes before we see the final product. What I just did was that when I get my registration forms, as you can see, I put the different kinds of schools everywhere on the table. That way, when I get the forms, I put every school beneath every form. That helps me to know how many schools I'm getting, how many kids from each school.
The meet and greet began with the coaches of each team going through a coaches meeting to help them understand the Y's philosophies when it comes to coaching youth. Then the kids arrived. With over 500 kids competing in youth soccer separated into 64 teams, things got busy for Iggy and the YMCA, as all of the kids came with their parents to meet the coaches and their fellow teammates. Iggy recognizes the hectic nature of the meet and greet, but points out all of the positives it brings to the kids, the Y, and the community.
It's busy, but it's good busy because it's good for our facility. The number of people who come in here, the number of people who are not members, but they get to play sport through the Y. It brings the community together. It's huge. I mean, this might be the biggest we've had.
The 500-plus kids were indeed the most the Y has had for youth soccer. At the meet and greet, Iggy was stretched thin, but in the end, he says it was all worth it.
The end product is not this. This is the busy time. The end product is when the kids are out playing and having fun. That is why I get my joy. This, you have a little bit of stress, you have a little bit of craziness going on, but the end product is when they are playing. You just stand out there and see over 500 kids playing to something you put together with help. It's great. It's great. But
Iggy is also in charge of the sports management internship that the YMCA offers, as he was once an intern at the Y himself.
When I was in Hastings College, I interned here. It was not a paid internship by then. Upon doing my review when I was done, I suggested that it would be nice to at least that position being a paid one. Currently, it's a paid internship, which is great. Helps students, even though they are getting experience from sports management. It also adds an incentive for students.
In addition to his work with the Y, Iggy also volunteers with a group called Kiwanis, which works with youth organizations and groups like Kids Against Hunger. Iggy regularly volunteers with Kiwanis and Kids Against Hunger because of the personal experiences he has had.
This really means a lot to me because coming from Africa, I have seen hunger. I have seen how people have struggled. We've struggled to get food. So this had some impact on me. So I feel good that I'm able to help, and then somebody else will be fed based on the help that I give.
Iggy helps by moving and filling the larger containers of dry food so the younger helpers can make the meals. But Iggy doesn't want things to stop with him. He wants to see more young people help with groups like Kiwanis and Kids Against Hunger.
My challenge is to see young people in this community, getting in more because we are the future of this community. So I prefer to see young people getting involved in what's going on in this community.
For HC Media, this is Russell Heitmann.